the language of Isaiah 41 is very serious because it uses two descriptive words. All right? It says when the poor and needy. That is to say, those two things have to come together. Poverty and neediness. Some people are poor, but they are not needy. That is to say, objectively, they are living in penury, but they are okay. Now, there is a personal desire for the things that God has to do that is very different from the reality of the state of your life. That is to say, you can be in a very terrible condition and be too proud or arrogant or whatever to need the help of God, to cry out for the help of God. So the Bible is not just saying, I'm going to give water to the poor. No, he says the poor and needy. There has to be a neediness that you bring. Your heart literally has to be broken on account of your status. There has to be a dissatisfaction that is constantly welling up on your inside. A hunger that cannot be quenched by anything other than that which is made in heaven. It's not just that you are poor, it's that on top of being poor, you are needy. Like, if there was ever anybody that was desperately looking for God, you were that person. And people even look at you and say, why are you doing like this? There are many people that your situation is even better than theirs. What's my business with what other people want to do with their situation? As far as I am concerned, I am needy. I want more. I need more. I desire more. When the poor and needy, the issue is that a lot of people are poor and they are comfortable. In fact, I think it was the Laodicean church in the book of Revelation. The Bible says that the church said to themselves, we are rich. Hello? They said, we are rich, we have increased in good, and we have need of nothing. And Jesus says, the irony, the sad thing is you are not aware that you are poor, you are wretched, you are naked, and you are blind. Do you understand? A people that are poor, they are wretched, they are naked, they are blind. That's their objective condition. But what is the confession of their mouth? They say, we are rich, we are increased in goods, and we have need of nothing. If you say, I have need of nothing, it doesn't matter if you are the poorest person around. There is no incentive for God to do anything for you because you have said, I have need of nothing. So the condition is not just that you are poor, it is that you, on top of your poverty, you also need to be needy. This is the reason why some people will go to hell, because they have turned their back on the offer of salvation that God has, and yet usually it is because they have disagreed with the diagnosis of God about their condition. God says you are sick, you say I'm healthy. Jesus said, well, I can't help you because it is only the sick that needs a physician. This was why he could not save the Pharisees, much of the Pharisees and the Sadducees of his day, even though he was God incarnate and he had come to save. As long as they kept saying we have need of nothing, as long as they kept saying we are healthy, even Jesus will not save them. Until you accept that you are lost, you cannot be found by God. Until you accept that you are poor, you are wretched, you are naked, you are blind, and you express it as a need, the almighty power of God will not help you.